All right, good morning, everybody. It is May 16th. It's a Wednesday. It's just shy of 7 a.m. We got a little different scenario going on here. I'm in the cabbed John Deere 6400 with the 10-foot, what I'm going to call backup emergency or a double help disc, which thank God we have. Yesterday, I'm in a real tricky spot here, folks. A lot of low spots in this field. You got to really watch it and be ready to feather the hydraulics. That sun is just God almighty powerful this morning. Yeah, not too good. I ended up busting a shaft on one of the gangs, clean in half, obviously. I was pretty close to being done with the first pass of disking on this field, and thank God I heard it, felt it, and even seen it all at the right moment. Otherwise, I probably would have spread parts all over the damn field. So yeah, kind of a bummer. I'm very, 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 very happy about it. But what are you going to do? Got to be positive, or at least try. And the positivity is that we had this old disc that we've been using for probably 30 years in the back of the barn, kind of collecting some weeds, and she's getting a workout. Thank God for that. What does that mean? That means I'm going to be out here for quite a long time. This is only 10 feet at a time, but whatever. You'll get there. It is absolutely necessary, and I'm going to open up the back window and show you here. It is absolutely necessary to disc this field twice. This was the hardest packed sod, excuse my language, or lack thereof, that I had ever seen. I desperately needed that big heavy disc that I had, you know, with the wings up. That's a lot of weight. But we're making do with what we have sometimes, and sometimes that's what you have to do. I suspect I'm going to be out here for at least a good 3 hours. When I'm done with that, then I have to go get a buggy of fertilizer and broadcast fertilizer on this field, and also enough to broadcast over on that hay alfalfa field. But yeah, like I said, not good. That main inside shaft on one of the gains just split right in half, and it's out of commission for this year. Don't have the time or need to fix it immediately, as bad as that sounds. And I'm going to spill my coffee here. Another good piece of positivity here is that we're basically done with disking. Now I've got to finish this field up. The next field that we're going to hit is the Sudan sorghum field. That's already been disked. It needs to be fertilized, culti-mulched, and then planted. But here's the deal, and there's been a lot of questions on the sorghum Sudan field, which 110% is going in, because I was a little bit on the bubble. Where I'm at, it is extremely unwise to be planting sorghum Sudan before the first week of June. In fact, they advise to plant starting the second week of June. I talked to the feed mill yesterday, because yesterday, you know, I was pretty rambunctious. I wanted to hurry up and get everything I could in this week with this, what I dare call downtime that I have. Not downtime, I'm just home. And they heavily advised not to do it. So you got to listen to those that know better. I know nothing of sorghum Sudan, just enough to get myself in trouble. So anyway, the good piece of news is that field has been disked. It needs to be worked again with the culti-mulcher. and after that is just our main big cornfield, and we're gonna have to make do with the 10-footer that we have here, and that's all right. So yeah, a little bit of problems, nasty breakdown, didn't need it, but if it had to happen, famous words, I guess I'm kind of glad it happened when it did instead of about 2 weeks ago. So anyway, folks, I got about 100 rounds to make at about a whopping 4.5–5 miles an hour. 10-foot disc is going to take a while, but it's a good day, good weather. We have a high of 85 degrees coming here today. Remember where I'm at. So yeah, it's going to be a t-shirt, sunglasses, and a pair of shorts here in a little bit with a martini. Probably not shorts and probably not a martini, but it sounds good. Folks, hope you're having a great week, good day, and we'll talk to you sooner and later. Have a great morning.